recording.
Hi James, this is Dwayne. Ian's helping me record this video, and I'm going to give you just a quick and dirty look at what it's like to base coat a model. Okay, so here's some models that I've been base coating. They've got the first coat on them, and so as you can, and here there's no paint on yet at all. So I'm going to base coat the back part of this truck, and then I'll show you how I add the second coat later. So here's the paint I'm using. It's sand yellow from Vallejo, and I'm trying to paint these vehicles up in like a World War II Africa Corps color. So I take a little paint, put it in my palette, take a paintbrush. This is like a Citadel base coating paintbrush. It even says base. So I put a little paint on the brush like that, and then I wipe most of it off. Now let's look at the top of this truck. It's already had one coat put on. So I'm going to put a second coat. And notice how I'm kind of like brushing in the same direction as the base coat was. Notice how like the second base coat that I'm putting on, which is now, seems to almost completely cover the model. It's almost as if it's been dry or airbrushed. I'm going to get that little piece down there. Maybe I need just a little bit more paint. Take most of it off, kind of like paint across here. So this is like the second coat, you know? And notice how I keep the paintbrush going because I don't want the paint to clump up. Now let's look at the back. This hasn't been painted at all, other than a primer coat. It had gray primer. Now I'm just gonna take the brush, unload the brush by doing on the cloth, and then I'm going to put the first coat on. Notice how I don't let the paint clump up, and it's not going to completely cover the model, not until we do the second coat like we did over here. And that's it for tonight.